Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I'm Shasheena Rolle. As always, it's so great to have you with us. Topping news, human remains found over on the island of Abaco. Police say the discovery was made around 6 o'clock yesterday in the area of Turtle Cove. When police arrived on the scene, they found what appeared to be the body of a human being in an advanced state of decomposition covered with rocks. An autopsy will be done to determine the exact cause of death and the identity of the body discovered. Now, police are continuing investigations into this matter. An off-duty police officer is hospitalized tonight following a two-car collision at the intersection of Adventurers Way and East Atlantic Drive, just in front of the Garden Villas community. The accident occurred around 3:30 and involved a white Toyota Hiace and a black Honda Civic. The crash sent the young police officer, the driver of the Honda Civic, to hospital. Now, officer in charge of the traffic section, ASP Kenwer Taylor, says the officer's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening. However, he is concerned about the growing amount of accidents taking place on the streets of Grand Bahama.
This accident, the injured party was properly secured with his seatbelt, both airbags deployed. Injury is not too serious. We'd like to use this opportunity to further sensitize members of the public to drive with due care and attention, particularly when approaching these intersections. As you can see, there's a stop sign here, and if you're driving with care and attention, an accident like this would not have happened. We also have in this very same neighborhood children crossing the street, so we admonish road users to drive with care and attention.
Now, ASP Taylor says busy intersections have been the scene of many serious mishaps. He believes motorists should be more safety conscious on the streets.
When you're approaching an intersection, you should come to a complete stop before proceeding to the other side of the road. You ensure that the way is clear, and then you proceed to the other side of the road. We are noticing a blatant disregard for being courteous while driving along our streets in Grand Bahama, and a disregard to the stop sign, traffic signals alike, pedestrian crossings alike. So we want to use this opportunity to encourage them to drive with care and attention, drive utilizing all of their mirrors, wearing their seatbelt.
Now, the condition of the young officer is not known at this time. In other news, police confiscating a quantity of suspected marijuana that had just arrived from Bimini. According to police, around 3:20 yesterday afternoon, officers at the domestic section of the airport observed an unclaimed piece of luggage that had just arrived on a flight south from Bimini. The police then collected the luggage and searched it and reportedly found 5 pounds of suspected marijuana with a street value of $5,000. No arrests have been made. However, police are continuing investigations into this matter. Now, as you may recall, on Tuesday, police recovered a Go Fast boat and 35 bales of suspected marijuana that has a street value of $1.7 million. Investigations are also continuing into that discovery. Switching gears now, Grand Bahama getting a major injection this week thanks to a large business group. The communications giant owned by Hutchison Whampoa held a high-tech conference at the Grand Lucayan Resort. Tonight, Sabrina Brown tells us that the neighboring shopping mecca benefited greatly from the group business.
The Port Lucayan Marketplace has been a buzz of activity over the past 4 days, and vendors are attributing the increase in business to the visit of the Italian group H3G. More than 1,000 of the company's employees made the trip.
That made a huge impact for our business. I actually wish that we could have this every day. I mean, the support was tremendous. I couldn't be more happy. I mean, we haven't seen this much flurry with sales in quite a while, probably since Christmas.
It's been a very, very pleasant surprise, I must say. The Monday night we had a crew about 20 come over just as we were closing, and we knew they were the Italian crew, so we stayed open late to accommodate them. And on Tuesday, we had a group we opened lunchtime. It's been full all day with Italians, mostly Italians, and the same yesterday. So the group has had a very positive impact on us, I must say. I think this is something that Hutchison, the port, etc., needs to do more often. It certainly gave a buzz to the entire area.
We've seen an increase in our evening sales. So that's definitely where we've seen the impact.
It was very nice. They spent a couple of dollars with everybody, and it was very nice. They were nice people.
When we visited Port Lucaya early Thursday, we caught up with some members of the group who were getting in some last-minute shopping before departing the island.
Everything is fantastic. The people, very, very, very excellent.
Very good Bahamas. Bello, sì, sì.
Did you do any shopping in the Port Lucaya marketplace?
Sì, yes. Okay, sì, sì. Very, very good.
I think it's wonderful. Bahamas is a wonderful country.
Entertainment and Marketing Coordinator at Port Lucaya, Karen Ferguson-Bain, says the H3G group brought a much-needed boost to the marketplace.
We're so thankful that the Italian group that's staying over at our Lucaya have decided to come to Port Lucaya to not only dine but shop with us as well. So our merchants have been extremely busy assisting them with making sure that the gifts that they're selecting are in their packages, and the staff are just they waited on them hand and foot. For our restaurants, we've seen an increase as far as the lunchtime business and dinner business.
Bain says Port Lucaya has been thriving on the daily cruise ships, but she says those passengers are only on island for a short time.
Our problem lies when there's no overnight visitors, and so with the Italians staying for more than 4 nights, we were grateful that they came over, they enjoyed themselves, they went to the bars, they went to the restaurants, and of course they went to our straw vendors, and so they took back a little piece of the Bahamas with them.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Great news for us here in Grand Bahama. Well, as many residents wait to witness a positive turnaround in Grand Bahama's ailing economy, a local businessman is showing confidence in this island's future by making a significant investment. Joan Davis Rolle has the details.
It is an investment in excess of $100,000 that local insurance executive turned restaurant owner Leslie Jellin has made at a critical time in Grand Bahama's economy. Jellin says the office restaurant has been more than 2 decades in the making and is a dream come true.
This has been a 20-year dream. My first job was at Pizza Hut at age 13. So we're between Pizza Hut and Luciano's, and this was a dream that was embedded in my mind from the age of 13. So it took me about 20 years to bring it to reality. Okay, but I think the time is right. As far as the economy is concerned, I think it's going to take small businesses to boost up the economy again. We can't wait until somebody do it for us. We have to do it, and then at the end of the day, I think the economy will pick up just from our own efforts.
This entrepreneur with a wealth of experience prides himself for his hands-on approach in business and thinks nothing about getting in the kitchen and whipping up something scrumptious. Despite the odds, the local businessman is an advocate for small businesses as they continue to help fuel this island's economy.
I'm in the insurance business, so I know. Okay, I know how the effects of unemployment or high unemployment, what effect it has not only on homes, but communities and the island and the country itself. Okay, so being Grand Bahamian, we always kind of envy Nassau. But if you look at Nassau has thrived on small businesses.
He says the office restaurant offers some unique features.
A little U.S. or international with a Bahamian flair. Okay, I think that's one of the things that is needed in Grand Bahama. All right. Somewhere nice that we can go and have a lunch, have breakfast, have a dinner, maybe have a lunch meeting, and also if you have the birthday of one of the children, that we can come by and celebrate that birthday.
Tell me about your kitchen.
The kitchen is uniquely designed as well. Part of the kitchen is open, so you would watch and will be able to observe a lot of your meals be prepared right before you. Okay. We'll have all the flaming done in front of you. So that part is open. So you got the pizza, the grill, okay, the sandwiches, the pasta is made in front of you. Then we have the back area that does the major stuff.
Officials of the office restaurant hoping to deliver huge portions of customer appeal and serve delicacies that will prove pleasing to all palates. Joan Davis Rolle, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition continues right after this.